and less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magic Man. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight.
When the UFC expanded, when the UFC started going all around the world, becoming a global sport, London was a target area. England was a target country because you understood how much the fans care about sport. You watch it in the football game. You watch it, hear that? Football. You watch it in the way that they show up. The UFC approached this place. The UFC targeted England. We went there, and every time the fans have showed up.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. He's going after the head. Frantic pace early on to this one. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. He missed with that jab attempt there. There's the kick, it's blocked.
Keep your hands up, moving. Come on now. Let's move, let's move. Stay focused.
His misses are entertaining.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Heavy kick downstairs.
There's his jab. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Strong straight left there. There's that kick.
Oh, head kick lands now. Yep.
Crippling uppercut for him there. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Get him off balance.
Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there. And he caught the kick. All right, doing work with the jab. Nice hook. Under 2 minutes now to go. That is a Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big right hand.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Head kick, that's a miss. Quick jab.
Beautiful job landing that head kick.
60 seconds.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Nice land. Great punch.
Keep that pressure up going out.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Let's get busy with those hands now, man. Come on, let them go.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Footwork now. It's okay. Use your footwork.
That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there.
Nice block.
15 seconds to go.
Scoop and shoot.
Round two is next.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a seat, buddy. Breathe. Slow it down. How you feel? Great, man. That was awesome. I told you you were going to win this fight with cardio. He is already stuck.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage he's putting on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish. He has to evade, stay at space. Oh, big elbow.
Oh, a big left hand. Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Just missed with the leg kick. Pretty good jab there by Lee. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because it's
Huge connection by him there.
he needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Big knee lands to the body. Another knee.
Oh, he's wobbled now.
Oh! Oh, that's big.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Straight right, he misses. Oh, massive kick lands flush.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt. Oh, nice little right hook there.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Lee gets hit with a kick. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Lee's kick attempt there blocked. Looking to land the leg kick now. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Straight right is there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Right. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Final seconds here. Oh!
Left hook right hand.
What a round.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a couple deep breaths. Relax. Focus here, okay? You're throwing a lot of strikes out there, but I need you to be more accurate. You missed a lot of those.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Throwing that low kick. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, my goodness.
Hands high, hands high.
Nice kick. Yep. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon. Ooh, big shot lands.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be hit.
Oh, he's in trouble.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Just misses with that one.
He's not okay.
Good work, guys. Come on.
That's how you control the fight. Keep fighting behind the jab.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Came in inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, doing work with the jab.
Let him go. Tyler, let those hands go.
Nice work, guys.
Way to be first.
There it is, another strike to the body. That has been a big storyline in this fight. We'll keep an eye on it as the bout continues.
You know, we'll keep an eye on it. But the person that should be addressing it is his opponent.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Establishing the jab here. Oh, the high kick lands. Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
60 seconds.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes. And what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure there.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Back to the jab now, no good. Unable to connect there. Final seconds of the round.
He's hurt. Oh!
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books.
Here, listen. Breathe, relax. That was a great round. Everything you're doing with your hands is working. He has no answer for your striking, okay? Let's keep the pressure.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, pretty good back and forth action in the previous 2 rounds. Your expectations here as this next round gets underway?
I expect the action to really pick up now. These guys have to lay it on the line as we start to approach the end of the fight.
Trying to kick the leg out. And now the jab gets through. Lee gets hit by that kick to the body. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Head kick! Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Side kick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage space.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Leg kick is true.
Cardio looks great. He's still bouncing. He's still moving. He's still real confident. He's trying to set a trap here so he can engage and really spring in there with a couple big strikes.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Right hook to the head, blocked. Effective with the jab.
Oh, nice knee. Those knees.
Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory. What a beautiful jab landing there.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. That was a big check.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, nice. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, blocks that kick to the body. Nicely done. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reactions of the opponent.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, take a seat. Big breaths, breathe, relax. Get some water and listen. All right, you're losing the stand-up war. I need you to stop.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Lands a nice jab there. whiffs on the right hand. Very nice leg kick there by Lee. Man, look at him load up on that right. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Well, safe to say he's not going to be going back to the hotel room to watch this one. He is completely out of gas now.
I mean, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. It looks like he's starting to lose that desire to get his hand raised in this fight.
Take the controller out of his hand.
Get rid of him. Who's next? Or who put their quarter on the table? Whose quarter do you get to play next?
Whiffs on that offering. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Oh, and a head kick there. Slip that one. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing hurt. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Oh, nice knee by Lee.
Hands high, hands high.
Slips.
Come on, man, I need more punches. Let's go. Throw those punches.
Just misses there with the left. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
Use your hands to set up that low kick now.
Block that kick to the body. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Throwing that jab, no good. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Oh, a huge block there.
Oh, nice right hand. Big shot to the body.
Pretty good straight punch there by Lee. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Lee going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed.
Jab, cross, high kick, go!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, beautiful technique for him there on that side kick.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. Gets the single collar tie now. Oh, he goes for picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Oh!
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee lighting up your living room tonight and giving this capacity crowd a whole lot to cheer about. You know he's going to get everyone's best shot, but more often than not,